Hello everyone, it's Jen Vagney, and I'm going to talk about Zoom. Zoom is both a video conferencing and recording platform. Typically, the free version allows you to host a video conference for 40 minutes. However, we are not living in typical times. Because of what's happening with the coronavirus, Zoom has lifted the 40-minute time limit for educators, leaving teachers some more flexibility with this platform. Okay, let's sign in. Since I've already signed up, I'm going to click on sign in. And we suggest using your Outlook account. The ease of using your Outlook account is the reason why, because you will be sent a confirmation email. And since all of our email is forwarded to Outlook anyway, let's start with using this account. I will warn you that I found the email in Barracuda. So once you go through the sign up process, you will get a confirmation email. Check in your Barracuda. It will be there waiting for you. All right, let's sign in. Okay, so this is what your home page of your account looks like. And in the upper right-hand corner, we have three options: schedule a meeting, join a meeting, or host a meeting. Today, I'm going to talk about hosting a meeting. In a future video, I'll talk about scheduling a meeting. You want to host a meeting with video on. When this window pops up, if you have not downloaded the software, please do. The process is super simple and quick. And then once you do that, you can open a Zoom meeting. Okay. You do want to select Join with Computer Audio. And at this point, you might be wondering, where do I find the link to share with my students? In the upper left-hand corner, there's a circle with an eye. When you click on it, you get your information about this meeting. And you get a little place to copy the URL. That is the URL that you're going to put into your Google Classroom. So I'm going to add this link. And then in the information box, you can put your Zoom meeting details, such as time and place, and then post. Then you can go back to your meeting and wait for your participants. Okay. Cleaning up some of my computer. All right, so in the bottom is my microphone, and I can tell it's working because that green bar is jumping up and down. And if there's a line through this video camera, that means the picture, you cannot see your video. And then I have an invite icon. That's another place where you can find your URL. And that, again, that's the URL that you could put into Google Classroom or send through an email to help students get to this meet. Hi, Caleb, how are you? Ah, he is muted. So I am going to manage participants. Ooh, very nice. Okay, I clicked a funky button and I lost all of you for a second. All right, so I am going to talk about manage participants, and then I will get to that super cool background that Nicole has. So when I click on Manage Participants, I can see everybody who is in this Zoom conference. I can mute all of them at once. And when there's a red line through their microphone, they are then muted. I can then also unmute all at once. So that's a nifty feature. Under More, I have some other options. One being if I wanted to mute participants on entry, I could click that. Which as students are joining your class, you can say hello to them, but you can cut down on the background noise as everyone is joining into the conference. All right, so I'm going to take this moment to show you a really nice feature that Nicole is demonstrating right here. And if you go down in the left-hand corner, there is a caret to the right of Stop Video. When you click on that, there's an option that says Video Settings. And again, there are lots of different choices. You want to click on Virtual Background. For me, I have only added one other image. So I'm going to click on it. And now I'm in outer space. Yay! So that's a great feature if you have a background that really speaks to your lesson, or if you just want to be fun. Okay. Or if you don't want to clean the back part of your home. Just saying. Okay. I just tried to unmute Nicole, and when I did that, she received a message that said, do you want to unmute? Is that correct? Okay. So I wanted to highlight that feature as well. Okay. Continuing along our lower bar, there's a chat feature. So I'm going to click on that and take a look on that right hand to see what happens. When I click on it, I still see the list of participants, but now I also have an area where I can chat. And right now, Nicole has said hello to everyone. And I will respond back to her. This could be very beneficial, or it could be a distraction. And so you have the option over here with these little jelly beans, which always means more options. You have the option of saying who can chat and who cannot chat. So you could have no one, and that includes you. You can have host only. And when it's just the host, then the chat icon is disabled on the student or other participant side. You could also have everyone publicly, and privately. So I'm going to select that just to show you what it looks like. When I click everyone, there's a drop down, and I can send a message to everyone, or I can send one directly to Caleb or Nicole. So those are the options in chat. You may see that there's a record button. I can start recording if I wanted to use this to make a mini lesson. I can do that. However, that function is not available on Chromebooks. So keep that in mind. And I'm going to stop recording. And now I want to talk about the last icon here in green, which is share. When I press share, I have lots of options. The two I want to focus on are screen and whiteboard. Again, this option does not show up when you're working from a Chromebook, a school Chromebook. But since I'm not right now, I'm going to show you. And that turns my screen into a whiteboard. Off to the side, I still can see my participants. And then if I wanted to draw or to work through a math problem, I could do that right here. I just pressed stop share to bring me back. And then if I had a website or a slide deck that I wanted to walk through with students, I can press screen. And then talk through the slide deck. I will add one extra piece, that this toolbar was on the bottom. Now it's lifted and there's an annotate button. So if you use the annotate button, you can then write on that surface. And the toolbar above allows you to erase, change color, clear your drawings. When you are done, you can hit annotate. That takes away the drawing options. And then when you are done sharing your screen, press stop share. And you're back with your group just having a conversation. And that's how you Zoom. Thanks, everybody. And to end the meeting, down here, we're going to press end meeting. And again, hit end meeting for all. And because I recorded a little bit, it is converting that little clip into a video, which is found in my documents. Thanks everybody for watching.